Right guys, hello and welcome to the channel. So, today we're going to be doing something interesting. Now, Hobbyking has got kind of a low stock at the minute, so I wanted to get a new transmitter, and I just got a cheap one here. It was about £26, and the thing is, it's mode 1, and I'm used to flying mode 2, but the mode 2 was not available. Nothing in the mode 2 was available, so I had to get one that was mode 1. So what we're going to try and do, we're going to try and switch this over. So we'll take this apart and see what happens. So let me just do this. We'll get something nice and soft to lay it on. I haven't put any batteries in or anything yet. It's literally brand new. My hands might be a bit oily from the tools that I've been getting out, but yeah. Right, we'll find something nice and straight. So I'm just going to use my hat here. Put this on here. And no, I don't think these are real screws. I think these are just fake. Yeah. I don't think they've actually got anything that might be keeping the circuit board on this side. But we don't need to take them off. We only need to get access to the back. So we're going to put that down there. Going to get our screwdriver. And which screwdriver do we need? Right. Let's have a look here. Let's see if this one fits. Got our handy dandy little phone tools here, which are an absolute pleasure to use because they're magnetic as well. So see that? That's obviously easy to use. Then we'll just put all our screws on here for safekeeping. It's always a good thing to keep your screws nice and in order. So I believe it's just these four. I don't know if we have to take the antenna off. We will find out that. Now let's see what happens here. I believe this is part of the mould, so we might have to take the antenna one off there. We'll just take it out anyway, just in case. There we go, we'll keep that one up there. Now obviously we're going to have to void the warranty by removing the sticker. We might be able to keep it on, we'll see what happens. So if we try this open. Our handy little pry tool here. We don't want to pull any wires out, so we want to check what wires are being connected to the battery. And it's that one. But we might actually be able to just hold it open like this. Here. Right, so it's quite a simple little transmitter. Now you can see the thing that's causing the friction is this metal plate. And obviously on this side there's that spring right there. I don't know if you can, and there, get a little pointer here, this little spring here, and we need to get that off. So I think the best way to get that off is going to be with some tweezers. So if I just get them out, yeah, so see this here, there's the little hook there for the spring, and obviously this is where this little mechanism will work. So if we can try without pinging it everywhere and get this spring off, or alternatively can just, actually I'm thinking it is going to be better to unhook the spring if we can get into it. These are not the best tweezers in the world. Okay, I'm thinking the best way to do it might actually be to pull the spring up like this. So this little bar is past the point of that, and there you go. That is off there. And then all it has to do is unhook from the bottom. Unhook from the bottom here. Move that to one side. Yes, now the spring comes off this way. So we need it to unhook down there. Like so. And there we go. We've got the spring off. Nice. And that means this is now free. So all we need to do is hook the spring onto there, on that side. Turn it around like this. That will be easier to see. Which direction does it hook in from? This way. So we'll put that under like that. Oops. Don't lose that. It's going to be fiddly. There we go, that's hooked on. So then all we need to do is hook it onto this bit. This little, you see that? That little nub there, and then this bit goes onto the side railing. So we'll pick up this spring. There we go, that's it. So then we can pull that over there. Look at this now, look at this. Push that on. There we go. It's going back to the centre. All it needs to do is take this friction plate off. Move it over to this side. Slot in that little groove there. We'll slot it into that groove. And then we'll put that on. Tighten that up. And look at that. Can we just look at that? Right, look at this. I mean, that spring isn't, you can see there, it's not quite, it's a bit sticky. Let's have a see what's going on with the spring. So I've just tightened the spring a little bit, and I think the problem is it just needs some lube on there. So I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna put some lube on there and then see how that goes. So that should be okay. That should be it sorted now. So what we'll do, we'll just put it back together. Make sure that's in properly. There we go. Screws go back in. Little one on the top for the antenna that we didn't need to take out anyway. And you know, even if this doesn't work properly, we can always get a replacement spring, or we can, you know, it's only a cheap transmitter. We will be getting a Mode 2, the better one, in the future anyway. It was only a cheap one for the paraglider. So look at that, we haven't even brought the seal. No one would know. So there we go, we've got our throttle on the left now. Our right, it does kind of centre. It would need some lube on that. I'm going to get some lube on that, I think. But it is better to have the throttle on that side. And then even if we have to move it back to centre, you know where the centre is, you know what I mean? But yeah, at least we've got throttle on the left now. So thank you very much for watching, and if this helped you, then do let me know, and I'll see you in the next one, guys.